Hello, Sally. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes, I'm sorry for being late because I really thought that you'll be off for today because your mom told me so that you'll be off. At first, she sent me the message that she couldn't send me the audio right now because she's busy. So she tried to ask me if we can move our class at 12 o'clock. However, I told her that I do have a makeup class at that time, so I won't be available. And she told me that you will be off instead. And when I look at my email, you joined in Zoom. So I messaged her that, oh, Sally joined, ma'am. And she told me that, oh, tell her to be off because I cannot send the audio now. And I think we don't need an audio for today's class. So I just told her, but okay, ma'am, but we don't need an audio. So she told me that, if so, it is okay. And I asked for her confirmation if I should have a class with you today. And she said, yes. That is why I just opened our meeting in Zoom. Okay. So anyway, are you home alone, Sally?
No, I at home with my family because today is Sunday. So my parents they stay at home. They don't need to go to work.
All right. So that means your mom is also there with you, right?
Yes, she's in the next room.
I see. Yeah, she might be doing something that makes her busy. Yes. Okay, so how's the weather there, Sally?
It's very sunny.
Oh, very good. It's the same thing here in my place. Okay. What have you eaten for lunch? For breakfast, I'm sorry.
I ate noodles with beef.
Very good. Okay, so for today, Sally, we are going to continue with our lesson. Yes, so I'm not sure where we ended yesterday. So you were able to retell the story, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then now we are going to start with exercise 4. But give me a second. So yesterday we started with what audio was that? Slide 128. So I will open slide 129 here. I hope that this will be the right audio because I told your mom that we don't need an audio, even though that I didn't check our material. So here it is.
Page 43, Exercise 4. Listen and complete. Close your book. Listen to the story again. When the cassette pauses, try to complete the idiom.
London, England. It's Christmas time in London. Rachel Murphy, 27, buys a Christmas gift for her roommate. It's a small cellular phone. She wraps it and puts it under the Christmas tree in their apartment. A little bit
Later.
later, Rachel notices a pile of torn paper under the tree. The phone is gone. What's going
On.
on? She wonders. She suspects Charlie, her roommate's dog, who is sleeping like a
Lock.
log near the tree. She looks high and
Low for it.
low for the phone, but it's nowhere. She can't figure it
Out.
has vanished into
Thin air.
thin air. Rachel gets the phone number from the telephone company and dials the number. She hears ringing in Charlie's stomach. What in the
World.
world? She thinks. She's confused, but all at
Once.
once she gets the
Picture.
Charlie swallowed the phone. She rushes the dog to the vet. Don't worry, the vet says. Just let nature take its course. Sure?
Enough.
Enough. 24 hours later, the phone passes through Charlie's system. It seems to be in perfect working order.
All right. So that was perfect, Sally. It's good to know that you still remember all the idioms that we learned just yesterday. Okay, so since you already retold the story yesterday in our lesson. So I will skip exercise 5 here. So we'll just continue with exercise 6. So I'm going to ask you some questions about the story. So here's the first question. Where does Rachel look for the missing phone?
Rachel, look for the missing phone. Rachel, look for the missing phone everywhere under the Christmas tree.
That is right. So she looks high and low for the phone, but it's nowhere. Okay, then what is
Yes.
Charlie doing?
Charlie is sleeping like a log under the Christmas tree.
Very good. What does sleeping like a log means, Sally?
Sleeping like a log means that like sleep deeply.
Yes, and even though that there are noises in your surroundings, you won't be bothered about it because you sleep so well. Yes, how I wish I can get that kind of sleep. Okay, so question number 3, Sally, what can't Rachel figure out?
Rachel can't figure out where the phone is. She looked high and low for it, but she couldn't find it anywhere.
Yes, that's right, because the phone just vanished into thin air. Okay, so it was like very sudden event that the phone went missing. Okay, then question number 4, all at once, Rachel gets the picture. So what happened to the phone instead?
Um, Charlie already swallowed it.
That's right. Okay, so do you have any pet, Sally?
No, I don't have a pet.
If you would have a pet and your mom would buy it for you, what kind of pet do you want?
I want to have a rabbit because the rabbit is very cute.
Yes, and it doesn't cause us any harm. Yeah, I've
Yes.
never heard any rabbits who bite the owner or even other people. Even even a stranger can actually touch the rabbit without feeling harm against it. Okay. Then what do rabbits eat, Sally?
Rabbit eat vegetable like carrot or it can also eat grass.
That's right. Oh, any vegetables. My cousin has 2 rabbits, one male and one female. So he would just feed them like different vegetables that has leaves on it. Yeah, because carrots sometimes can be expensive here. So if doesn't have a budget for their food, he would give the rabbits some cabbages. Yes. Okay, then did you ever own something that vanished into thin air, Sally?
Um, I think I think last year I borrowed my mom's phone, but after I use it, I put it on the table, but I didn't remember, and I looked high and low for it everywhere in my house. But luckily, I found it after almost 2 hours finding it.
Oh, okay. That's the thing about missing things. Because if you look for it high and low, you won't find it. But if you will just let it go, then you will not bother finding it anymore. Then that's the time that it will just pop up out of nowhere. Yes.
Yeah.
The common thing that usually vanish into thin air to me is my ball pen. like my pen. Whenever I'm at work or whenever I'm at home, my ball pen always vanish into thin air, and I don't know why. That's why when I'm at work, because everyone uses a pen, because we really need that one with us. Yeah, whenever we sign some documents, so I would really put um something that makes my ball pen unique from other people at work. So I would put a rubber band which is color purple because purple is my favorite color. So whenever my colleagues will see my pen, they would say, "Oh, that belongs to Mom Megs." Yes, so they would already know. And another purpose why I put a rubber band, like an elastic band around my pen, is when you put the pen on the table, sometimes it rolls on its own. And if the tip of the pen fell on the floor, it gets ruined. So when you write, it doesn't, your penmanship won't be nice anymore. Yeah, because the pen will have some inks all over it. Yeah. So to
Yes.
stop the pen from rolling it, that's why I put a rubber band around it. Yes, because at work, um, it is our company who would supply us the same materials, like same ball pen. So that's why I make mine unique. Yeah, even when I was a student, Sally, my pen would always go missing. Yeah, what about you? Do you have the same experience about your ball pen?
Yes, I think from the start of this school year, I lost maybe 20 or 30 pens already. Like every day when I bought a new pen for my study
Mm.
and I bring it to school, but after just 2 or 3 days, it
Mm.
lost. Like I put it anywhere, but I don't remember, or my friend just get it. I don't know, but it lost.
Yeah, that's right. And it's hard to tell who get it because, of course, a pen is very cheap, but it's not also okay to just pinpoint immediate, or to point a finger on someone and tell them, "Oh, that's my pen. Why did you get it like that?" So, yeah.
And
So to
also
make
my
Mhm.
eraser.
Okay, that's right. So to make it safe, you can actually have like what do you call that one? Like a sling that you could hang around your neck, then tie your pen on it so that you will have it always. Yeah. Okay. So, do you sleep like a log, Stelly, or are you a slight sleeper?
I think almost every day I sleep like a log because I at school the whole day until 5 p.m. I go home. I also have to do homework and go to extra classes. So I'm very tired. I will sleep very well at night.
Oh wow, that's really great, Sally. Yeah, I used to sleep like a log when I was at your age because I don't have any problem. Yeah, my only problem was just my homework. But you know what? When you become an adult, like a young adult, then that's the time that you will have responsibilities in life, your priorities changes. So even though that you had a very long day, yeah, and you're very tired, you came home very exhausted and you can't wait to sleep, but sometimes your mind's tired. I mean, your eyes are tired, your body's tired, your mind's tired, but but at night you couldn't sleep well. It's because you worry so much about your future. Yes. So that actually happens to me. That's why um I used to be I used to sleep like a log, but now that I become a young adult, I am now a light sleeper. Even just it's just a light noise, it will wake me up. Yeah, especially the light. If somebody would go inside the room and turn on the light, I will easily wake up on that one. Okay, but anyway, what is the best gift you've ever received, Sally? And on what holidays do you give gifts?
I think the best gift that I have ever received is my own computer that my parents gave
Mm.
me last birthday last year, and the computer helps me to learn. I
Yeah.
usually give gift on my friend's holiday, my friend's birthday, or yes, just at their birthday.
Yes. Okay. So that computer was is very precious to you because it serves its purpose and you've been wanting it for your academic.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So how would you take good care of a precious gift, Sally?
I will use it carefully, and I will like clean it regularly. I won't make it dirty.
That's right. Do you let your classmate use your computer or do you let
No,
your brother use your computer?
no, I just leave my computer at home. I rarely bring it to the school, because at school
Mhm.
we don't need to use a phone or computer. If I have a presentation, sometimes we will send the material to our teachers, and we will use our teacher's computer to for our presentation. So I don't need to bring the computer.
Oh, well, that's nice. Do you play any computer games?
No,
Very good.
I'm
Okay.
not
And you,
allowed to play.
well, what about your brother Tony? Does he play?
No, he play, but sometimes, because on weekends we usually go to our hometown, and when he go to my grandparents' house, my brother usually use my grandpa's phone to play it, but not too much because he's still young.
Yes, that's fair enough. Yeah, and you told me earlier that you would give gifts on your friend's birthday. Okay, like
Yeah,
what is the usual gift that you give to them on their birthday, Sally?
I usually give them teddy bear, or the like school supplies, school, like notebook or something, or also something cute like handmade gift.
Yes, that is customized. Wow, that's very sweet and thoughtful, Sally. Okay, so thank you for answering my question, Sally. Now, let's take a look at exercise 7. So you're going to share some sentences that are true about yourself. Yeah, so you're just going to complete the sentences from letter A to C in here.
I used to have many school supplies, but they vanished into thin air.
Mm,
I often lose my eraser and have to look high and low for it.
okay.
Sometimes it's hard for me to figure out the math homework.
Oh, same. That was actually
You
one thing
like
that was on
math?
my mind. Uh-huh.
Do you like math?
Uh, no. Yeah, I won't pretend that I like it. Yeah, when I was in elementary, like primary school, I love math so much because it was so easy. It was just a piece of cake. But when I reached my secondary school, that's the time that I started to hate math because it was going complicated, especially when you're on grade 8 or grade 9. Then that's the time that we started algebra, trigonometry, that one. I really hate those subjects.
Oh,
Yes.
I am in grade 7, and we already studied the algebraic expression.
Oh yeah, with the algebraic expression, that's easy because all you have to do is to
Yes.
substitute the value of x, then solve for it and look for the answer. Yeah, when you reach grade 8, grade 9, yeah, that's the time that I'm not sure if we have the same curriculum, but that's the time that you will know that, oh my goodness, it's going complicated. Yeah. But just be patient with yourself. If you don't know the answer, ask questions. And during the lecture of your teacher, you can actually ask more questions for clarification. And when you have a test, you can do it independently. Yes. But when you reach grade 10, then the math is going to be very easy. Yeah, it's
Oh,
only on the grade 8 and grade 9 that it will be complicated, Sally. But of course, you can do it with the help of your teachers and classmates. Okay. And when I was looking at this sentence letter C, one thing that came to my mind first was how sometimes it's hard for me to figure out the answer in my math problem. So that's why I was like,
oh,
oh, same thing. Okay. So here, Sally, now it's your turn to create a conversation using at least three idioms from this unit. But
yes.
if you really want to use as much as idioms, then that's also fine. The minimum is
Okay.
just three.
Can I see the idioms of this text?
All right, sure. Here it is.
Yes. Teacher, I'm finished.
All right, so we're going to read it out loud. So who do you want to be? Oh, wait, let me choose. So I will give you um the character that has a lot to say. So I will be Mom and you'll be Anna.
Okay. Mom, where's my history notebook?
I saw it in your I saw it on your desk yesterday.
Oh no, it's the third time it's vanished into thin air. I have been looking high and low for it for 30 minutes.
Okay, okay. I will help you find it a little bit later.
Okay, thank you, Mom.
All right, so it is short, but well written. Very good. Okay, so what are the idioms that you've used in here? So we have vanish into
Vanish
thin
into
air.
look high and low for it and a little bit later.
Very good. Okay, so great, Sally. So you actually learned about the corrections that I've made from the previous lesson about the period. So I appreciate that one that you listened to me. Then here, oh no, it is the third time it is vanished. Okay. So this one, I I'm not sure if it's just a typo or I think it's only I hope that it's only a typo. So in this sentences, what do you think is wrong here, Sally? Oh no, it is the third time it is vanished into thin air. I have been looking high and low for it for 30 minutes.
I think vanish without the ed.
All right. So actually, it's that's correct already. It's this one. It is the third time it is. Okay, so no is anymore. It is the
Okay.
third time it vanished into thin air. Okay, what is the reason why I remove is? For grammar purposes. Yes. Okay. So that's it. Not a big deal. Okay. So, um, where are we? You are done with the dialogue. So you're going to listen to an audio and take a dictation. So here it is, Sally. So 29, we have 30 here.
Page 44, Exercise 9. Take a dictation.
When the phone disappears, Rachel can't figure it out. She looks high and low for it. She suspects the dog who is sleeping like a log. Finally, she dials the number. She hears ringing in the dog's stomach. What in the world? She thinks. All at once, she gets the picture.
Do you want to listen again?
Yes.
Okay, here it is.
Page 44, Exercise 9. Take a dictation.
When the phone disappears, Rachel can't figure it out. She looks high and low for it. She suspects the dog who is sleeping like a log. Finally, she dials the number. She hears ringing in the dog's stomach. What in the world? She thinks. All at once, she gets the picture.
Are you done taking down notes, Sally?
Yes.
All right. So can you share your answer?
Yes, when the phone disappeared, Rachel can't figure it out. She looked high and low for it. She suspects a dog, Charlie, who is sleeping like a log. Finally she dialed the number and she heard the ringing in the dog's stomach. What in the world? She think. All at once she get the picture.
Very good. Okay, so thank you so much for getting it all right, Sally. Okay, so next time I will make it a little bit challenging for you. So whenever we answer exercise 9, which is take a dictation, okay, instead of um writing it down out, since you are using your pencil and paper in taking down notes with it, I will let you take a picture of it and send it here in our group chat once you're done. Because I want to see the spelling, how you write it, because this taking a dictation will actually help you to improve your listening skill and your writing skill in English. Yes. Okay, so that's it. I will not hold you for so long. So thank you so much for joining our class today, Sally. I hope you learned something and have a great day. Then see you next week. Bye, Sally.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.